Welcome to the Restoration Revolution podcast, where we help restore hope and put your family on the road to recovery, one episode at a time. Here's your host and owner of Hazard Clean Restoration, Chad Mallonee.
Join us for an exclusive interview with the owner of Hazard Clean Restoration as we dive into the world of restoration services. Discover a wide array of services these companies offer, from disaster cleanup to mold remediation and beyond. Welcome back, everyone. This is Garfield Bowen, co-host / producer, back in the studio with my man, Chad Mallonee. Chad, how you doing today?
Doing great, Garfield. Doing great. Happy to be here.
So, Chad, what type of services does restoration companies offer?
Oh, wow. There's a lot to that. We're the type of company that no one really wants to hire, but everyone needs to hire at some point in, their life. And, we offer everything from, when your home gets flooded or if you have a pipe that leaks or anything else. We get some water damage in your home, toilets overflow, tubs overflow. There's lots of variety to that with the water damage part. But, you move on to the fire damage. We do mold. We also do on the other side of it, kind of like the trauma, the biohazard. If someone passes away, unfortunately, in their home, we take care of that. So, we bring your home back to, where it was prior to that event. And we're the ones you call when something unfortunate happens in your home. And, that's what we specialize in.
Do you get a mixture of different type of requests, or is there one that you get more than others in terms of services that you provide?
That's a great question. It's really a variety. That's what's great. About our industry is, we're helping our local community in so many different ways. I would say that, water, unfortunately, does a lot of damage to our homes. And so we do get a lot of water calls when pipes leak, or, maybe a kid leaves the bathtub on and it overflows the house, or a toilet, leaks throughout the home, or whichever. So in those instances, it's important to call quickly and, get a restoration company out there because, mold starts to grow within 24 to 48 hours. And, a lot of times you can think that, you have some homeowners that, take a shot vac and think that they dried it up, but actually the wall is actually wet. And so we go in there and, with our specialized, tools and procedures and processes and everything. And we make sure that home is actually dry, that it was back to before that tub overflowed or that pipe leaked or anything else. So we take care of that because you don't want to get to the next stage, which is the mold stage. And, we get calls for that on a daily basis as well. And, with mold, it can really do a number on not just the structure of your home, because it's a food source, for that mold, but also to your health, to the occupants of that home. Mold can really impact the health of the people living there.
What's the scariest thing? I know you got your suits where you get suit up, put on your hat, your hood, your goggles, and what's the scariest type of calls do you get?
For scary, I'd say, it gets into the biohazard part of it. If someone passes away, or there's a traumatic event, or, a crime scene, those type of things, those can be emotional on, the families that experience that, but also on the restoration company that comes in that is cleaning it up, because they have to be in full PPE or the suits, and they have to protect themselves, and they're wearing respirators and everything else, and cleaning up something that is very traumatic. And when we're going in to clean that up, we're seeing it firsthand. Not always does the family see everything. And so, then that's for a reason. we're going in to clean it so that way the family doesn't have to see, what occurred there or, how it looked, because then that image can stay with them for life. And so that's why they call us in, to make sure that we go in there and, change that visual of what it looked like, and also to make it safe, because the body, and there's a lot of bloodborne pathogens and everything else that, if the family had to clean it up, or if someone that wasn't properly trained cleaned it up, they could be exposing themselves to risks, and that's not what we want.
So these difficult times, you got to leave it to a restoration company we can trust, right?
Yeah, Garfield. I mean, that's what we're there for. That's what we've been trained to do. And like I said, it's a great, it's a service, for the community, and it makes a big difference for those that are impacted by unfortunate events.
Love it, Chad. You have a wonderful rest of the day. We'll see you in the next episode.
You too, Garfield. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to the Restoration Revolution podcast, where recovery starts here. Let us help put your family on the road to recovery. Go to hazardclean.net or call 772-259-5018. That's 772-259-5018.